Hi y'all, we're going to go ahead and start our lesson. So if you look on the left-hand side where the little penguin is typing away, our topic for today is how to search for what you want to learn. Sometimes when we have a question or we want to find something out, we just quickly open up Google and we type in what we want, and whatever pops up first is normally what we kind of go with, and it's like, oh, there's our answer, we got it. That was quick, that was easy, and that's pretty much it. But as students that are, building our skills on becoming true researchers, and especially here in the library and going into your classrooms, want to make sure that y'all are taking that time to be true detectives when it comes to researching information to find out if it's credible, if it's relevant. And so by the end of today's lesson, I'm hopeful that you'll be able to answer this discussion question. It says, why do you think it's important to know the different parts of an online news article and website? And so what I have on the Padlet right now are a bunch of different resources that you can use, and this will be available throughout our school year, so we'll be able to use it later on as well. The ones that are in this like orangey brown color are just kind of like our little topics and helpful information. The ones that are in green are actual search engines that you could use to eventually research a topic. And then the ones that are in black are different PDFs, videos, Google Slides, or quick internet links that will take you to more information. And so all of these are compiled to kind of help you understand this topic a little bit better. And the one that I really love the most right here is right the right-hand side. It's a quick guide on how to search on Google. And it's a quick video that kind of just takes you through how to properly search on Google. And what I like about it is it even helps you with tricks on how to refine your search a little bit more. And talking about refining your search, also this Google slide right here, it's titled How to Become a Search Master. And so on this one, I like how it is easily accessible for y'all, and it's a great resource if you're having trouble refining your search or finding information more relevant to a topic that you're trying to research. And so when you open it up, it'll send you to a Google slide, and you'll be able to click those slides and find the slides that are going to help you in your research project. Also, one other one is this Evaluate a Website. So it will give you just quick questions whenever you finally click on a website to decide if it is helpful or relevant to your topic. And so I know that, when we Google something, there's so many times when we search for something, there's like a bunch of different options, and you just get overwhelmed with all the possible ones. And most of the time we click on like the first couple options that are available because we think the ones that are at the top are the most relevant or the most important. That's not necessarily always true. And so some of these little tips and tricks and how to research PDFs and kind of quick fact sheets are going to help y'all to understand how to refine your search and then how to kind of define and narrow down, be more specific on what you're searching for. And then whenever you do search for a topic, to be able to decide what type of website based on the URL would be more relevant. We try to look for websites that have .gov or .edu, more educational and research based. Also thinking about, how we use this skill in our daily life. Right now, you're in 5th grade, and so for sure you're going to be using it in research projects and just finding out anything that you're curious about on the internet. Just because you search something and it pops up on the internet doesn't always mean that it's 100% true. So it's great to be able to know what to look for on a website to know that it is reliable and credible. You're definitely going to take these skills when you move on to middle school and high school for any other courses. And then just in your daily life, being able to be more informed and be able to be more knowledgeable about certain things that you want to know about. And so hopefully this Padlet will help y'all look for information and find things that you want to know about, if it's something that you're just curious about or something that has to do with content that you're learning in your 5th grade classroom. And then depending on different classrooms, you might have access to Pebble Go, Britannica Elementary, Epic Books. Those are also great searches that you can use to find information. And I have put here Kiddle, which is a nice search engine that is linked to Google. It's a more kid-friendly search engine, so you could always start there and then move on to searching on Google. I hope this has helped, and I can't wait to see y'all's responses for the discussion question.